Beautiful girls, the naked truth, the naughtiest review in Paris. A spicy show with gorgeous girls. Special prizes for family groups. Good evening. The show is just about to begin. The naked truth, the naughtiest floor show in Paris. It's shocking, daring, sensational.
Come on. We're having trouble with some wise guy, an American.
Yes, how big is he?
It is hard to say. He is sitting down, about this size, I guess.
Get the first aid kit.
But I just told you, we only sell champagne at the table.
Why don't you just buy the champagne like the man says? That's not poison.
In fact, it's very good champagne.
Yeah, but compulsory, and I'm allergic to compulsory things. A scotch, make it generous. Now get with it, huh?
That's how you feel about it. He asked for it. Okay, out, wise guy. Clear the deck.
Admiral, you should have consulted your horoscope. I got a feeling you're going to see stuff.
What about you? Now get out. Scram! Salaud!
Well, that's scotch. I'm waiting. Okay, boys. Who's next?
Yeah, don't stop now. Kill him. You're great.
Thank you. Thoughtful of you guys to come along to help, but as a matter of fact, I'm doing fine alone.
He's a comic. We're going to have a good time with him. Okay, hit the road.
Oh, please. Is there anything troubling you, Inspector?
You bet there is. 3 passports and 3 different names, and you want to know what's troubling me.
Oh, at first it's slightly disturbing, but you make the adjustment little by little.
So what do I write?
Nothing. You better come clear and don't try any funny business. Now, would you mind telling me what your real name is? Joe Sullivan? Tony Porter? Or Joe Flaherty?
Lemmy Caution.
Come again?
Yeah. Lemmy Caution. I arrived this morning from Washington. I'm staying at the Hotel Ambassador, room number 305. If you want, you can check my passport. It's in my valise.
Ah, because you have still another one in a valise.
Just one more, the good one.
And the good one is the only one you leave at home.
Oh, you bet. I might lose it.
Well, Monsieur, who's it? I've been around and I've seen foreigners without passports or with phony passports, but I've never seen anyone with 4 separate passports that look authentic. Go on.
If I'm not mistaken, you're toying with the idea of booking these, all right?
Right.
That's quite embarrassing. Because I'm here in Paris on the QT.
Really? Well, I must say you have a funny way of trying to pass unnoticed. In he goes.
Inspector, before you go off half-cocked, telephone Anjou 7400, will you?
The American Embassy? Now, look here. That's just too easy. If you think
When you get the number, ask for Louis Forster. He's the head of the FBI in Paris. You can say that... you can just tell him that Lemmy Caution has gummed up the works again. He'll understand.
Sarrazin? Thank you very much, Inspector.
Goodbye. See you next time.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, thank you.
It's about time. Thank you, Inspector.
All right, get lost. You can thank your lucky stars for getting sprung tonight.
Well?
Yes, sir. I'd take care of it. I hope I won't have any trouble on account of
Oh, I
this.
assured you were doing your job.
Yeah, sure, except that nowadays doing your job's a good way to lose it.
Lemmy Caution. Glad to meet you. My name is André Demure. How are you feeling?
Never felt better in my life. They treat the patients pretty well in this clinic. Telephone. You're wanted on the telephone, Inspector. I guess Louis Forster tipped you off.
Yes, he telephoned General Rupert, and the General sent for me. I came as quickly as possible.
He must have been sore, huh?
Put yourself in his place. For a secret agent, he finds you a bit boisterous.
What sort of a guy is your general?
Fierce old battle horse.
Oh. Well, I'll save a lump of sugar for him. And where do we see this fierce old battle horse? In one of those top-secret locations, I suppose? Under the Arc de Triomphe? Or the bar of the Moulin Rouge?
No, we're simply meeting in my office in town. I have a brokerage firm. You see, Mr. Caution, I'm not exactly an agent working with General Rupert, but a collaborator on the Varley case. I'm in as a witness.
Ah, because you actually know this Varley.
Well, to be frank with you, I'm the only one who's able to identify him with any certainty. There are several descriptions of Varley, and they're all contradictory.
To sum it up, you're the key to the puzzle, right?
Right. Varley was my client 4 years ago in Lausanne. At that time, of course, I didn't have any idea he was a spy. And what a spy.
Too bad, huh?
And so I have a slight head start on you, Mr. Caution. A head start which I plan to take full advantage of. In other words, I'd be glad to beat the illustrious Lemmy Caution at his own game. I hope you don't mind, do you?
Who, me? Why, I'm just like cream. The more you beat me, the better I am. Thanks very much, Inspector. You run the coolest jug in all Paris. I've had a lovely time. It's stupid to get arrested by anybody else when you're available, huh?
Danielle, be a good girl and take your typewriter into the other room, will you? I'm expecting a client.
May I help you, mademoiselle?
Oh, yes, thank you very much.
Cuckoo. When they was issuing sex appeals, she must have come by with a coal truck.
Yes, but she keeps it in the icebox. When I hire someone, I have my eyes open.
Yeah, I'll bet. It'd be really crazy to keep them closed.
Yeah? Ask him to come right in. It's General Rupert.
Uh-oh. I got a sneaking suspicion Mrs. Caution's little boy is going to be taken over the cold.
Good morning, men. At ease. Hello, Demure.
Good morning, General. I'm glad to see you.
The illustrious Lemmy Caution, I suppose. The Superman of the FBI. The ace of aces.
I seldom heard a more accurate description than that. Bravo, General.
I'd like you to get one thing straight right away, Mr. Caution. I've got no sense of humor. And I can also tell you I didn't request and furthermore didn't wish for your presence in my service as a collaborator in the search for